Hi, my name's Jake. This is another episode of Good Idea, Bad Execution. It's about 9:30 in the morning. It's August 24th, 2021. We're finally getting some decent frickin' weather. Um, Not sure what the heck's going on today. The girlfriend wants to run to Bemidji. She says she needs to pick up a printer. She's starting some online classes here in a week or so. I guess my thought is if it's online classes, what do you need a printer for? But I guess I'm just old. Personally, I've got some stuff that I'd like to get started on today. Um, I got a new toy and I want to play with it. So I was down at daughter's house last Tuesday, and last week was kind of a pain in the ass. Um, Monday we ended up going to Fargo. Um, Spent the night down there, visited some friends, had dinner, went to um, Thunder Road Amusement Park. Not a sponsor. Anyways, Tuesday we got up at the ass crack of dawn and had to be in Crookston at 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, coffee. So yeah, like I said, we were up at the ass crack of dawn and on the road later than I wanted to be. Oh, I got a nose here. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts now. Anyways, got her there in time. Sat there for 2 hours. Drove home to Boston. Caught a nap because I was freaking tired. And then drove back to Holly for a dentist appointment. And then drove to Detroit Lakes from Holly to do a little school shopping for boy. And then we went and visited daughter while we were down there. Had supper. And then drove home to Boston again. So, for those of you that know the area, or, because I've mentioned the towns, you can friggin' look it up. Yeah. Fargo to Crookston to Boston to Holly to DL to Boston. It was a long day. It's a very long trip. So, anyways, yesterday, I wanted to get some stuff done yesterday, but we went to Thief River instead, and we visited my mom and dad and her oldest boy that lives up there. Um, so that was fun. But we didn't get out of here until late in the day, and I kind of thought we were going to be going a little earlier than we did, so it was kind of like hurry up and wait. Yeah, that's alright. Stuff happens, not much you can do about it. But, anyways, like I said, while we were at daughter's house, I got a new toy. They are moving to a different place in Detroit Lakes, and the place they're in now has a bunch of lilac bushes all over the place. So they had bought this. I can't remember. I think it's a Hypertech is the brand. I think. Anyway, it's a hedge trimmer. So the place that they're moving to has no hedges, so they have no use for this hedge trimmer. So they gave it to me. It's cordless. Only came with one battery and the charger, no big deal. I threw the battery on the charger last night before bed. Got up this morning and it says it's fully charged. So I'm going to plug it in, or throw the battery on there. And I want to start ripping away. Plus, I got to run to town. I got to take care of some bank stuff. It just never seems to end. And then we were coming home from TR last night, and she shows me an ad on Marketplace for a garage. Now I've been wanting a garage for quite a while now. The place that I lived at before, when I lived with my grandpa and then later with my uncle, we had a nice. I think it was just a bug, just a 20 by 20 garage. Nothing fancy, nothing major, but it got the job done. You could pull a vehicle in there, you could change oil. It had a nice little wood stove in there. Actually, it was a nice big wood stove in there that I bought. Bought it for Grandpa's birthday present years and years ago. But you could get it fairly warm in there. So, and then flash forward a year or so ago, a little over a year ago, I moved in here with girlfriend, and yeah, no garage. I wanted a big garage because we had talked about putting a garage up. We'd gone to the bank and talked about getting a loan to put a garage up. Get some land to clear here, but yeah, let's put a garage up. That'd be great. Yeah, I want a big garage. I want a big garage with like an apartment up top. I want to go nuts. Like I've said in previous videos, I get these grand ideas, and yeah, that's about all they end up being is a grand idea. So, anyways, I wanted a big garage. She didn't want a big garage, so we settled on the headquarters down there, on the shed, a 14 by 20. Within 5 minutes, I had the damn thing full. With motorcycles and tools and bins and stuff from moving in. I mean, thank goodness it's got a loft or two lofts, excuse me. I was able to stuff a bunch of crap up there. But, I mean, yeah, a lot of my stuff. Plus, I still have stuff over brother's house, that little brother's house. Um, I'd kind of like to get everything back under one roof, or at least on the same property. So, anyways, she shows me this garage, excuse me. It's 24 by 40, I think she said. I didn't look at the ad myself because I was driving. But they want $2,500 for it. It's somewhere outside of Bemidji. I don't know the exact location. It looks to be in fairly good shape. All the pictures were of the outside. They weren't any of the inside, but the ad said that it had been sheetrocked and insulated. Well, okay. Yeah, we could do that. But, number one, where the hell are we going to put it right now? Because we don't have this land cleared or level. And then, okay, $2,500 for the for the garage. How much is it going to cost to get it hauled here? I mean, you're looking at. I'm guessing. I'm guessing that you're going to be looking at least another grand. And then eventually, of course, I want to get it wired. Well, it's supposed to be wired, but I want to get electricity to it. And there's no electricity down on that side of the property. There's a box, because there used to be a trailer house over here. The smoke went out. Don't smoke, kids. It's a horrible habit. It's an expensive habit. Anyways, getting back to what I was saying. There's just a lot of logistics involved in getting this thing. So unfortunately, 24 by 40 would be very adequate for what I would want to be able to do with it. Um, it's only got one double door, but that's okay, and then one walk-through door on the side, and that's fine. But again, logistically, I don't know if it. I don't know if I can make it work right this second. Um, I mean, the ad didn't say it had to be moved right now, but if they're selling it, they want it moved off the property. I'm guessing they want it moved right now. So, um, I don't know. I gotta go on here and start deleting some of these videos because, according to this, I only have 43 minutes left of video on this phone. Free up a few gigs, a few hours worth of stuff. But I am undeterred. I'm a big turd, but I am undeterred. So I still want to get this stuff cleared. That's kind of a priority. Kind of a priority. And then I want to get. Last couple videos I did were about the pallets. And the reason they are about the pallets is because I, for some reason, have this. I get another big idea. I want to build a pallet cabin. You know, it's like I said in the last few videos. It's free friggin' wood. It's free lumber. You take the nails out, you got free hardware too. You know, you burn your scraps and it just seems like a wasted opportunity to me. You know, I mean, all of this stuff is readily available. And like I've said, you don't have to use every board off of every pallet. Obviously, you're going to have some that are too broken up or the boards are just way too thin from years of overuse. Okay, so you set them aside, and when you get your cabin built, you put a little wood stove in there, and then you burn the stuff. You burn the crap wood. Um, I don't know. But I was looking looking online last week. I've always had the idea that I'm going to take every pallet that I have and break them down to the boards, separate everything as much as I possibly can, burn what I don't need, and build from scratch, from the ground up. And I've seen videos and read articles on people that just took the pallets as a whole and set it down and staked it down and went down the line and stacked another one on top. Or I am thinking, oh, excuse me, eye crusties. The more I watch, the more I think that's going to be the way to go. But I found one. The guy was making a barn, basically. He did. It was a gambrel style, and the way he did it, it just made sense. And I got to thinking, God, this wouldn't be too terribly difficult, especially with what I've got. So yet another project I've got. Well, it's always been a project. It's an ongoing project. Um, I don't hear anybody moving around yet. I see the cat. Dog's outside with me. Thought about shaving my head last week because I'm getting the whole Ron Howard thing going on top here. Part of it is from wearing a hat all the time, and another part of it is genetics. I mean, you look at my uncles on my mother's side, and they look like, furry eggs sitting in the carton. So unfortunately, I got that. What are you gonna do? Update: grandbaby is doing wonderful. He's getting big. He's getting real big. He's just over 3 months now, and the little shit is already wearing 6 to 9 month clothes. I know that that's subjective, um, and it's going to slow down eventually, you know. But oh yeah, he's a big boy. I mean, his daddy is 6'2", I believe. His grandpa on his daddy's side is same height. My father was 6'2", 6'3". I'm 5'8", 5'9". I'm not terribly tall, but you know, I can't. They'll still let me on the rides at the fair, so that's always a good thing. I don't need a booster seat when we go out to eat. So, anyways, like I was saying, I just got a lot of projects to take care of, to tackle, and it seems overwhelming. Plus, I want to get this property that we're on surveyed. I want to know exactly where the property lines are, so just I can go on the GIS website, but I actually heard a good one a month or so ago. GIS stands for Get It Surveyed. Okay. So maybe that's a project for next spring. Let the county guys come in here. Hell, we may not even be here next spring. We've been discussing selling this property, just cashing in, getting the hell out of Dodge. Be honest with you, I'm 43, she's 40. We're getting a little sick and tired of the winters. I've been in this state since I was 2 years old. Now, a lot of you I know are saying, it's Minnesota, suck it up. Yeah, but, I don't hunt. I don't do a whole lot of fishing. I don't run trap lines. I'm not terribly outdoorsy. So, I don't know. Honestly, to be completely honest, I had always had this plan. Once daughter turned a certain age, 18, I was planning on selling everything I had. Just cash in, get rid of everything, take all the money I could, quit my job, take my 401, and just get on the bike and go. Go wherever the four winds take me. You know, I've been I've been through a good chunk of this country, but really I've only been through about a quarter of it. Um, I'm originally from Illinois, so I go back there every few years, go visit family. Um, but even family out there is starting to dwindle. She's got family down in Missouri, and we went and visited them in January, February, just before that nasty, nasty cold snap that we got. Yeah, we came back to that. That's a story for another video, because that was, oh, we left here, it was like 20 above. We got down there, it was like 62, 63. Yeah, oh, it was beautiful. It's a beautiful country down there, too. Anyways, um, we've kind of been talking back and forth about, hey, what if we sold? What if we just got the hell out of here and went somewhere warm? But I don't know. Oh, and the reason I didn't get on my bike and sell everything and just get the hell out of here was because I hooked up with a woman. So, not that I'm blaming her for anything. I mean, I could have told her, piss off and step on a Lego and, stick with the plan. But, excuse me, I'm glad I stuck around. Daughter just turned 21. I have not taken her out to drink yet. Her mother has taken her out to drink, and she told me she had a Mike's Hard Mango that she actually nursed for like 2 hours. I'm thinking, one, okay, ew, and two, by the time you finish that thing 2 hours later, it had to be piss warm. Yeah, yuck. So I told her, I said, okay, you come up here for a night or a weekend. I said, we're going to get drunk because you can get drunk now. I said, we're not drinking foo-foo drinks and Chardonnay. We're drinking whiskey. I'm not that big of a drinker. I had a beer last night, and it was probably the second beer I've had all month. Maybe the third. But I have an 18-year-old bottle of Glenfiddich, and it is just... I bought it about 4 years ago, so it's actually 22 years now. But I bought it a few years ago, right around Christmas. The family got together, and I wanted to sit down with my brothers and my stepdad, and just I don't know. Again, it's one of those grand things. I wanted to just sit and sip whiskey and smoke cigars like men. And I know that's, oh my God, he's being so sexist. You know what? I don't fucking care. I just don't care. Well, we're rolling on 25 minutes now, so. And I really haven't said anything of major importance today. But this is your content video for the week. And, oh, I gotta get rid of this goddamn poison ivy. The dog is doing her business out in the woods. And, well, then she sleeps with us at night. Okay, well, she gets these oils, the oil on her skin, in her fur, and I don't sleep with a shirt on. I try not to sleep with a shirt on because I always feel like somebody's choking the shit out of me. But so yeah, and then she just plops it down right next to me, and it's like, okay, so now I have poison ivy on me. Thanks, pup. Damn dog. It's a good thing she's cute. Alright, well, that's your update for the week. After this, yeah, probably time to start getting ready for when the goddamn snow flies. As always, it'll be here sooner than you think. I wanted to say sooner than you think, and then my brain said no, sooner than you expect. So it came out sooner than you extinct. So, the snow will be here sooner than you think. On that note, I love you. We love you. Take care of each other. That's a big one. Take care of each other. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.